So Alison, you're here, you're at your first championships.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Not nervous yet. I'm actually just enjoying myself at the minute. We've not started. Not yet. I'll get nervous tomorrow.
And what's it like being part of a team? Because you're so used to competing, just, you and Yaz and some horses in a field.
I love being part of a team. I think it's great crack to have like a group of people around you, like regardless of ages and years of experience, like you can just have a good time and it doesn't have to be so intense. Like you can have fun, you can do your job properly, and and hopefully you still get the results you want at the end of the day, and you should. And
I suppose it means you've also got a bit of a backup network as well.
Yeah, you've people to go to, you've people to speak to about, like, if you're not sure. Like today I was stressing about whether I should sew or band plaits in. Just went for the sewing. Everyone else did, I just followed suit. But you have a lot of people to ask questions to, because they've all, everyone here's either been doing Olympics or Championship or Europeans, and I've not actually done any until now, so we're just winging it at the minute.
I mean, it's clearly working so far.
Banzai's happy, Yaz is happy, so we must be doing something all right.
And tell me a little bit about Banzai then, because, again, this is his first time doing anything like this.
Banzai is quite a cool customer on a day-to-day basis. He can be quite spicy when he's ridden sometimes. I'm sure Yaz told you multiple times, but he, on a normal day-to-day basis, just wants to be fed, brushed, rolled, brushed again, fed, and he loves to sleep.
So basically he just knows he's the most important person in your and Yaz's lives.
He thinks he is the bee's knees and nobody else exists, really. Until he's emotionally attached to another horse, and then he just loves them. Like, he loves Ballamore Class at the minute.
But, I mean, so do we all.
He's the pick of the day at the minute.
And so tell me a little bit about how you've ended up here, but how you've ended up with Yaz.
Basically, I worked for Joseph Murphy in Northern Ireland for, it must have been 3 or 4 years, and I loved my time there. Like, hands down, I would recommend going there to anybody. But at the time, I had started a part-time master's in veterinary physiotherapy, and at the time, Yaz's owners had advertised a grooming job, and it just so happened it was 40 minutes away from the university, and it was a live-in position, and it all just kind of fell together quite nicely. I've finished that degree and I've still stayed. I've not done any veterinary physiotherapy. I do plan to. It's been so good that I just haven't really wanted to leave yet. I just don't feel like my time is really up yet. So I've carried on, and I'm still thoroughly enjoying myself.
Because it must feel a bit like you and Yaz and the rest of the team are on a bit of a crest of the wave, because obviously you went to Kentucky and had a brilliant result in Kentucky. Yeah. You've had some other great results with other horses.
Yeah.
And here you are now at a World Championships.
I know, it's crazy. Like, the start of the year, like, we didn't know whether we were going to Kentucky or not, and then when we went, and it was intense in the fact, like, we didn't know what to expect from Banzai in general. Like, we all, like, Yaz can only do so much, and then it's really down to their partnership, and he just blew us away in Kentucky, like his personality, his work ethic, everything. And then, like, even the youngsters this year, like, they've come out of the woodwork and just been really good, and this year has just been a real good role for Yaz and the rest of her horses. And Denise and Owen at home, like, they just thrive off it. Like, the whole team just has a buzz this year, and it's been great. And yeah, it's just, like, to come to this, like, I wish the other two at home could experience it as well, because they just deserve it. But, like, they just, they're looking after those horses, and, Piglet's due to go again, and there's still things to be done, and they're working hard, and I get sunny Italy. But like, they they watch from home on the TV, and they just live every moment as it comes, just like as if they were here. Yeah, because it's a team result at the end of the day. Obviously, it's Yaz and Banzai in the arena, but it's all of you guys here and at home who've helped like, we have a group chat. We all speak every day. Like, you hear them being like, send me 100 pictures of Banzai, Yaz, everything. They basically are here. Like, it's just a photo album on a daily basis. So yeah, we are all thoroughly loving this year at the minute. That's what we like to hear. And last of all, sum up being a groom for me in 3 words. Love, emotional, and definitely a roller coaster ride.
Well, hopefully it's a roller coaster that keeps going up for you.
Yeah,
We'll see
definitely.
what happens the rest of this week.
Fingers crossed.